Good evening, dear friends. Today, once again, I welcome you to this new session of physics where we are going to discuss about the motion of a projectile fired at an angle. The derivation part, my dear friends, we have already completed in our previous lecture where we have discussed about the three basic formulas of this concept, which includes the first was the time period, then it was the maximum height, and it was finally the horizontal range. So these three formulas, my dear friends, you have to completely remember and you have to by heart. As you all know, the time period is 2u sine theta by g. H is u square sine square theta by 2g, and range is u square sine of 2 theta by g, where theta is the angle which the projectile makes with the horizontal. And as we are discussing again and again, my dear friends, if you find in the question that the angle is made with the vertical, what you have to do is you have to subtract it from 90 in order to get your theta. Is it clear? Rest, understand the questions carefully, implement these formulas, and develop the confidence. So today we are only going to discuss about the numericals. I hope you have clearly understood what we have done in our previous lectures. Okay, so let us start the numericals now. So dear friends, let us see our first question now. It says that a bullet is fired at an angle of 15 degree with the horizontal. A bullet is fired at an angle of 15 degree with the horizontal. It hits a target 3 kilometers away. That means when I hit this bullet at an angle of 15 degree, obviously it will be having certain velocity, and then it go and hit a target which is 3000 meters away from the point of projection. Now the question is, will it hit a target which is 7 kilometers away by changing its angle of projection? That means I want to find what is the maximum range of this projectile. And if that maximum range is 7,000, it will hit the you can say target. And if it is less than 7,000, or if it is more than 7,000, it will not hit the target at any cost. Right? So let us find out what is the maximum you can say range of this particular situation. And you know the formula of range. R is equal to u square sine 2 theta by g. U square sine 2 theta by g. This is the range of the formula. Now when you put these values, you have R is equal to 3000, and you have u square by g, and the angle of projection is given to be 15 degree. So 2 theta will be equal to 15 to the 30 degree. That means u square by g is equal to 6000 meter. And what is u square by g? This is the maximum range. This is the maximum range. So when the maximum range of the situation is 6000 meters and we want to hit a target at 7000 meters, it will not hit the target. It will not hit the target. Any doubt? So if the range would have been 7000, it would have hit the target, and because the range is not 7000, it is 6000, it will not hit the target. So now let us see one more numerical on the basis of same concept. So dear friends, now if you see the second question, it says that calculate the maximum horizontal distance traveled by a ball thrown with a velocity of 40 meters per second without hitting the ceiling of the room of height 25 meters. Is it clear? देखिए 25 मीटर ऊंचा एक रूम है. We want to hit, या we want to throw a ball, or you can say a bullet, which should go, and how much distance it should travel horizontally. This is what we want to find out, but without hitting this height. So first of all, I will consider this 25 meter height as the maximum height, and because other than this you have only one thing, and that is the velocity of 40 meters per second. You don't have the angle of projection. So first of all, though, we have to find angle of projection. And when we go in this case, let us see what happens. Question समझ में आ गया? I want to throw a ball, and obviously when you throw a ball, it will cover some distance and will fall on the ground. We want to know how much distance will it cover on the ground. Only in one condition, that because we are talking about maximum horizontal. So maximum horizontal distance will be obtained when you throw the ball to the maximum height. Otherwise, so you can just throw it like this, isn't it? So maximum horizontal distance means I have to consider this height as the maximum height. So solve with this concept. And you all know what is the formula of h? The maximum height, u square sine square theta over 2g. U square sine square theta over 2g. You know what is h? That is 25. So 25 is equal to u square. U is already given to you 40. So 40 का square is 1600. And sine square theta, that you don't know. So let that be in the same format, sine square theta over 2g. Now if you take g as 10, or 9.8, so we will take it according to 9.8. So 2 into 9.8, that will make it 19.6. And when you multiply by 25, what you get? So 19.6 multiplied by 25. 25 6 are 150. 25 9 are 225. 30 and 240. 0 and 25 on the 25 and 24. 4900. So this is your 490. This is your 490 divided by 1600 is equal to sine square theta, or I can say that sine theta will be equal to, when you divide this 0 by 0 and divide the entire term, you will get the value as 0. This is 5534. So 0.5534. Now, my dear friends, we are in this situation where I have to use the trigonometric table. So as I have told you earlier also, these types of questions generally are not asked in your examination, but for your simplicity and for your comfortability, you should know it. So I will put the value of this angle directly for you, and you can check it from your table which is given at the end of the book. So when I find this value in the table of sine, what I get? I get theta as 0. Theta as 0. You can select it. You can search it from your book. I will just give it to you, and just let us see. So dear friends, when I check it, value of sine theta in the table of sine, I get that this value is available at 33 degree and 36 minutes. 33 degree and 36 minutes. So this is the value of theta, that means the angle of projection. This is the value of theta, angle of projection. Now you have theta, you have u. What I am supposed to find? I am supposed to find the maximum horizontal distance, that means the range. अब इसका मतलब क्या हुआ बेटा, कि सिर्फ एक थीटा की वैल्यू को फाइंड करने के लिए हमने h को यूटिलाइज किया है, ठीक है. नाउ वी विल सी व्हाट इज द concept of range. Now you all know the formula of range. You all know the formula of range. R is equal to u square into 2 sin theta cos theta divided by g. U sin theta cos theta divided by g. अब sin थीटा की वैल्यू अभी आपने निकाली थी, इट वाज 0.5534. सो r इज इक्वल टू u स्क्वायर into 2 into sin 33 degree and 36 minute. It was written here and that value was 0.5534. So 0.5534 multiplied by cos theta. यानी cos theta. So in the table of cos, find what is the value at 33 degree and 36 minutes. When you open cos table, reach 33 degree and 36 minutes, what you will find? That value is 0.8329. And when you solve all these terms, what you get? That the maximum horizontal distance covered will be equal to 150.5 meters. 150.5 meters. Is it clear, my dear friends? So this is how we are able to solve certain numericals based on the projectile and its projection. One more article we will see, and let us see the third numerical. देखिए my dear friends, this is another technical question which you can just see. An object is thrown towards a tower which is at a horizontal distance of 50 meters, obviously from the point of projection. And the point of projection say 50 meters away एक टावर है. We are projecting a object towards this tower with a velocity of 10 meters per second, with a velocity of 10 meters per second. That means u is equal to 10 meters per second at an angle of 60 degree with vertical. At an angle of 60 degree with vertical, whereas our theta is with shabash horizontal. So 90 minus 60, my angle will be equal to 30 degree. The object hits the tower at certain height. The object hits the tower at certain height. यानी टेक्निकल पॉइंट क्या है कि दिस हिटिंग इज नॉट एट द मैक्सिमम हाइट. ये टावर को इस एंगल पर कहीं भी जाके हिट करेगा. तो अगर वो होता कि हिट्स द मैक्सिमम हाइट ऑफ द टावर या टॉप ऑफ द टावर, तो हम मैक्सिमम हाइट लेते. आर यू गेटिंग माई पॉइंट? Then we would have taken it as the maximum height. But here what I want to find, that this object is hitting the tower somewhere and not at the maximum height. तो हम सिर्फ ये देखना चाहेंगे कि कितना वर्टिकल डिस्टेंस उसने ट्रेवल किया है. Find that height. That means I want to find, let us say, this AB, and this AB we always consider as Y. So my dear friends, when you have solved the derivation of the concept of motion of the projectile, we have seen that when we talk about the vertical motion, the formula was Y is equal to X, that means horizontal distance, tangent theta minus gx square over 2u square cos square theta. This was the formula that we have derived when we were discussing about the motion of the projectile. And if you are not having the clarity, you can see the previous video once again to get the clarification. Is it clear? So I need x, I have x. I need tangent of theta. When I have 30 degree, I can find the value of tangent 30. I have g, again I have u. So there is no problem. You can simply put this value. So what you will get? Y is equal to x, which is 50 tangent 30 degree minus g, you can take as 10. So g into x square. So 5 5s are 2500 divided by 2u square. U square will be 100 into 2. This will be 200. Then cos 30 degree एंड होल स्क्वायर। सबसे पहले तो ये बताइए, आर यू क्लियर विद द क्वेश्चन? क्वेश्चन आपकी समझ में आ गया? आपको ये बात समझ में आ गई कि ये मैक्सिमम हाइट नहीं है, ये कोई भी जगह जाकर के वो हिट कर रहा है, ठीक है ना? और उसके हिसाब से ये इक्वेशन बनती है, और उस इक्वेशन में हमने ये सारी वैल्यूज को पुट किया, और सिर्फ अब आपने क्या करना है, इसको यू हैव टू सिंपली सॉल्व दिस। तो 50 एंड टेंजेंट 30 इज शाबाश 1/√3 माइनस 25,000 divided by 200, and cos 30 is √3/2. So when you do the square, obviously you know what you will be getting. So this is our y. You can solve it, or otherwise you can leave it up to here. This 0 goes with this 0, and when you solve, this 4 will come up. This will cancel with 2. It will remain 2. 250 to the 500 and over 3. You can solve it, and finally you will be getting something like this. तो इसको आप सॉल्व कर लीजिए बेटा, एंड दिस इज द डिस्टेंस. आई होप these questions are clear to you. Couple of numericals we will try more also, and you also keep trying, and if you have any doubt, get back to me and we will sort it out later on. So till that time, when I complete this topic slowly and slowly, most probably I will just take 2 more lectures to wind up this chapter also, and but we are not in a hurry to complete. So come up with your doubts if you have anything to ask, and develop the confidence, my dear friends. So take care of yourself, do good, have good, work hard for yourself, for us, and moreover for the country. We need you, we need your services. All the best.